Good day, good afternoon, hot afternoon. Welcome back to an update of me working on the Jeep 4.7 litre V8 cylinder heads. This is just a video to show the difference between an original head, which I haven't touched the second head yet, and a head that's the ports, exhaust ports are almost done. So let's go closer. Let's see what we can see in here. Maybe I think as I'm bending over you can see that short, let me get that right in focus. Right, that short bend, let me put my finger on there, that short bend over there, that things are ugly. It's like almost a 90-degree bend on there. That's very bad for power. But on the inlet and exhaust, on the inlets I'm not going to do much because the inlets are pretty good on these motors. They've got nice big valves, they are pretty good, but I am connecting up the inlet port. Let's go now to the head that's done. We can see there's a big difference. There's a big difference in how it looks. So we look inside. Let me get something to put inside there. Oh, I should have had this ready. Yeah, there we go. Nice pair of tweezers. So if we have a look here, let's get this thing focused. I've removed, I didn't remove the whole teardrop, but I've reworked the teardrop quite a bit. I've removed, there you go, quite a bit of that. No, this is not working. Let me get a light. I want to get a light. I'm back. Let's see, and I've got a nice long screwdriver. See that little teardrop? I've done quite a bit of work on there. We can see the light. No, there's too much light on that side, but I think you guys get an idea. Let's take some light away, a little bit further away, so we can get an idea of the work being done. Right, let's try this one. Let's move this head away a bit further back, so we've got some space for the camera here. Yeah, this is going to be bumpy, but it's difficult. One hand camera, one hand light. You can see that teardrop is flattened, not completely gone. Some guys don't like doing that. Let me get a piece of wood so I can stand the light there. That's not going to work. Piece of a rag. Let's get a rag over here. That's not going to work out. In any case, let's try this. Some guys don't like removing too much off there. There's some material in there. Let's clean it up. Clean it up. There we go. Well, that looks good. Okay, right. There we go. On that one. So I've removed quite a bit. I haven't removed the whole thing. That is not where the valve guide goes. Well, it's on the valve guide, but the valve guide is at that angle. If you can look, see if I can get some light there towards the back. There you go. And that teardrop goes like this. It shouldn't affect much. There shouldn't be much in there. I had a look around last time, one of my other videos. Let's get some metal filings out of the back there. Clean up over there like that. Oops. Okay, and so we can see. That looks much smoother. That's a much better flow than what that is. Much better flow. Let me turn the head around. Let me turn the head around. Okay, so they stand up. I'm going to be careful that it doesn't fall. And we can have a look. Turn the screen around. Right, let me take the light. And there we go. Let's see if we can get it to work together. Okay, this is original, hasn't been touched. See if I can have. So anyway, guys, let's see if I can put my finger on there to show you guys. I'm gonna have to cut and edit this whole thing. So that's my finger sort of like catches on the teardrop over there. The head's like this. Now we can go on this port over here, and oh, I think it can dance in there. Let's see if we can, let's find the cleaner one. There you go. That's the one I cleaned up just now, and I think it can dance. I think it can dance in there, and we're going back to this one. We put it down the hole like this, and my finger barely fits in there. There's barely any movement. So it's not only about making the port bigger, it's also about allowing the gases to flow better through. Now this one won't stand. There we go. There we go. I'm not going to do too much cutting and editing, so you guys can see exactly what's going on. Let's put it down a little bit lower, and you can see. Let's take the light a little bit away, so you can see where I've worked it. Okay, let me put it back down. Okay, let me get my screwdriver and I'll show you guys exactly what I've done. Or try and show you. Let's get ahead. Okay. Right. There we go. Yeah. Right. So I've made that almost like a pipe. So where it started bending, I've kept it so it can flow. So it's got a better flow before it starts turning. Where is that? So it's got a better flow and then it turns gently. So if you feel there with your finger, it's a smooth flow. This is, I don't know, it was like an art. It's smooth. There's a slight bump on this side, which is fine, but they're all the same. There's just only a slight bump, and they're all the same. If you feel on here, it's very restrictive. I can hardly get my finger in there. It's really very restrictive. I can make them bigger, but it's not about making them too big. A lot of people talk about more about the flow of the gases. There's enough back pressure. There's free-flowing mufflers. I'm not sure what else they're called around the world. There's headers. Yes, I might lose a little bit low down. I'm quite okay to V8. There's plenty to talk further on. I've got a super chip power pack, which makes the changes harsher or quicker, should I say. So there you go. I'll try and take some more video. Let's just see if I can turn this thing around. It's just really difficult to work. Work with one hand. Maybe I need to put more lights up. So that's that. And if I lift this up here, this thing gets turned around. Let's see. Difficult to see, but in any case, so it's really been smoothed out. If you look over there, I've smoothed that out. Part of the teardrop is still there. I hope you can see that part of the teardrop is still there, but a lot flattened. I will be polishing the exhaust ports. You can see the marks where I've marked the gasket. One of my other videos, you can see that. I still need to work a little bit more. You can see some marks there. Hope you can see all this there. So I've worked it towards that because that's the size of the flange for the headers. Yes, there are full length headers on this Jeep. I don't know who made them. I bought a vehicle like that. There are full length headers. Out of all the 4.7s I drove, this is obviously the best one. There are a few around the world that are a bit better, but this is pretty good. Guys, thanks for watching. If you watched till the end, please, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I need subscribers for my channel. I need to grow my channel. I'll keep on posting videos and try and share as much information, but please do subscribe. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.